So yesterday was MLK Day, and for those of you who don't know, that stands for Martin Luther King Day here in the US of A. And I was having a little debate with my mom yesterday about the holiday, and I was saying that basically it's time for us to stop dwelling on the past. Now, some people might get offended and all of this other stuff about this, but listen, I'ma speak. And I just want to say that I'm not sitting here saying that we cannot recognize the holiday or what he did wasn't great. That's not what I'm saying here. What I'm saying is that it's time to step into a new era where instead of us having to go back over 3 decades or so to recognize someone from, the 60s, 70s, etc., that we need to focus on the now. We need to try and focus on our leaders of today, because most kids today really, I would say, can't relate to MLK because the connection is lost. We're not directly affected. We wasn't directly affected by the changes he was making. We wasn't there when he was making the changes. So it doesn't really kind of affect us. There's like, a disconnect with us. And I was telling my mom that I would rather see people talk about leaders, whether it be, I don't care, black, white, whatever, who are young and actually doing something, like that's involved with the civil rights movement, that are of today. I would rather see a Bobby Andrew, in my lifetime. I'd rather see Bobby Andrew, a young person, step up to the plate, fight injustice instead of always having to go back to the past, what this person did, what that person did. But then at the same time too, it shows that there really are no current leaders, at least from what we see. There are no really current leaders, and that's why we always have to go back to MLK. We always have to go back to, the leaders of the past for today. And yes, I know, like I keep saying, I'm not saying that the leaders don't deserve to be recognized, this and that, but what I'm saying is that it's time to issue into a new era. It's time to focus on what's going on right now. We need people for the right now, not for the past back then, all right? Because more people will be able to relate to now. Because, like I keep saying, we can't keep dwelling on the past. We can't keep doing it. There comes a time where people have to rise up, and someone's gonna have to take the lead. A young person's gonna have to take the lead, stand up, and heck, do what an MLK did. But we need that done for today, so that way we can stop always going back to the past. That's all I was telling my mother was getting upset. Oh, it's because of him, this and that. And I was saying I'm not denying what he said, but what I'm saying is that we need to focus now on the present, and we need the leaders of the present, so that way we won't have to go backwards and keep going back to old people. When now, how I look, I could say that when I'm 30 and whatnot. Oh yeah, do you know that the guy Bobby Andrew in 2017 fought for this, fought for that, instead of having to sit here, go bypass Bobby Andrew and go back to somebody like 25, 30 years ago. It doesn't make sense. But all I'm saying is this: I recognize what the man did and all the people of the past to get us where we are now, if you want to say. But what I'm saying is that we need some new footsteps, in 2016. We need some new footsteps to pave the way for the next people